Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wayne Gaming. Some of y'all know me. Some of y'all know me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Under the Bridge. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, we're up and let's go. A swing set. A swing set. I got lost last time. Yeah, I'll bet you did. Never again. Got lost last time. Let's go. Yes, okay. I'm in the park. Meet Hank at the mall. Okay, just keep going over. I'm no monkey. I can turn you into one. Like that. Over here. What's over here? What is over? Oh, trash. Let's go dumpster diving, baby. I like the little world. This is cool. Now this is definitely different than other VNs that I've played. Let's see what we got, shall we? Okay. Alright, going to the mall. Oh. That's a gate. Alright, this is a parking lot of some description. What is this? I would never jaywalk. Crosswalks only. Ooh. Oh? Oh. Wait, oh, is there something in the gutter? Alright, let's, find us a crosswalk. How the fuck are we supposed to get to the mall, game? Oh. I'm stupid then. Bus station discovered. Oh, cool. Let's see, Rebecca. So we can all meet Hank at the mall. Right across the street from the mall, so. There we go. Yay! We're at the mall! Oh, is that Hank? Hey, there he is. You see Hank pacing back and forth, occasionally stopping something. He perks up once he sees you approaching. Thank God, you made it. Come on, we gotta go. Hey, dude, No time. He grabs you by the wrist and tugs you behind him as he rushes into the mall. A sudden jerk almost knocks you to your feet, but you keep your balance as you struggle to keep up with Hank. You manage to blurt out words out between Hank's yanks and jostles. You want to tell me what's going on? Just as quickly as he started moving, he stops. You crash into him, bumping your face hard against his giant frame. Owie! You wince, rubbing your face in pain. When you look up, you see the place where Hank was towing you to. Sun and Sun Yacht Club. Despite what the name might have you believe, this is not a club, but instead a store for men's clothing. Huh? Again, you find yourself being dragged. Hank pulls at your arm, leading you into the store. Sorry, dude, but we got a job. We got to hustle. I totally forgot to pick up the new threads for my date with Cherry today. Threads? He lets go of you and starts to desperately rummage through a shirt rack. A big sign above it reads clearance. You know, does, drip, a new fit. I hate this slang. She told me to find something nice to wear on our date, but she hates when I go out wearing old clothes. What's the big deal? Surely she won't get upset if you just wear something you already have. You don't get it. This date is a big one. I'm gonna call it off with her tonight, and I really don't want our last date together to go bad. I want her to remember me as the one that got away. Calling it off. Dang, that was quick. Just yesterday you were saying how much you loved her. Yeah, well, you know, all's fair in love and war. Not sure how that applies here. Whatever, dude, how's this? He holds up two shirts, one in each hand. One is a simple V-neck. It's plain navy and boring, with little embroidered symbol of an anchor to serve as both branding and accent. The other is also a navy V-neck. It even has the same white anchor stamped on the left boob. Are you sure those aren't the same shirts? I think the logo on this one is bigger. They're both nice shirts from a nice brand, too. Too nice, in fact. The price reduction from being on clearance doesn't make the price tags much smaller. If it were up to you, you'd consider finding something a bit cheaper or even going to another store. This is Hank's decision, and you're already here. You roll with it. Well, pick one, I guess. Cherry would probably like either. I don't know. Big logo or small logo? The branding is a bit obnoxious. Then go with the small logo. But it is a pretty fancy brand. It makes sense to show it off with a bigger logo. I honestly can't tell the difference between the first two. Ugh, I hate this. Can you just pick one up for me? He holds up both the shirts to you. What? It's your shirt. Just flip a coin or something if you're really not sure. 5. Come on, is it really that hard to pick out a shirt? 4. You know, for someone in such a hurry, you sure are wasting a lot of time. 3. Fine, just take this one. You poke at one of his shirts. Yay! Was it so hard to just pick one? Yes, but now it won't be my fault if Cherry hates the shirt. That blame falls on you. Sneaky. And dumb. Whatever, let's get out of here. He scoops up a pair of jeans from the table, then grabs you by the arm as he dashes up to the counter to pay. He pulls cash out of his wallet. Just the shirt and pants, please. Did you find everything all right today, sir? Yeah, I guess. Glad to hear it. Now, do you have a phone number with us? Huh? No, just ring me up for the clothes, please. Hank shuffles in place, clearly running low on patience. We have an ongoing promotion. Save 20% on your first purchase when you open up a new credit. Hank holds his hand up to the clerk, shushing him. Dude, I'm sure whatever you're about to say is epic, but if I'm late to this date, I'm a dead man. Oh. I promise to come back later to hear you out, but can you just do me a solid here? Promise? Yeah, dude, promise. Just hurry. Hank's promise acts like a shot of adrenaline to the cashier. At the speed of a bullet, the clerk silently rings Hank up. If there was an Olympic event for ringing up customers, this guy would bring him a gold medal. With his new clothes successfully purchased, Hank grabs you by the wrist. This time you anticipate the rush. Instead of being dragged along, you run along with him and manage to keep up with his pace as he races through the mall. Dude, I'm so dead! You don't think you're exaggerating a bit? He shrugs, though it's hard to notice through the running. The two of you rush out the mall, cut through the parking lot, and dive into Hank's truck. Come on, we're already late! Here, hold this! He tosses his shopping bag over to you as he starts to remove his shirt. Why are you rushing so much anyways? Couldn't you have done this yesterday? Did you forget you had a date? Once shirtless, he reaches back into the bag you're holding for him to retrieve his new top. Kinda. I mean, I knew she wanted to go out, but I didn't know she wanted to go to the Groves until this morning. Ah, the Groves. The sun truly never stops shining down on the Groves. Explore winding rivers by kayak and scenic hiking paths in beautiful parks renowned across the nation. Then when you're done indulging in nature, you can indulge in the world of taste and cuisine. At the Groves, you'll find an eclectic range of restaurants, cafes, bakeries, and steakhouses. Whether your destination be the 5-star championship golf course or a dance-filled night of live music and thrills, there's something waiting for you at the Groves. That explains why you want to look your best, I guess. Once he successfully changes into his new shirt, Hank pops off the price tag before kicking off his shoes. He undoes the zipper on his shorts. You respectfully keep your gaze forward and away from Hank as he changes bottoms. I thought you wanted to go somewhere in town and keep it casual, but nope. Figures I'm the last to know. I'm the only one driving us there. He awkwardly wriggles out of his pants in his seat and then reaches over again to grab his new pants. Sounds like you got quite the busy day ahead of you. He rolls and thrashes about, wrestling to fit into his new pants. You dodge some of his wild kicks. Between the trip to the Groves and breaking up today? Yup. Hell, I was planning on going to the gym after dinner, but that was before I knew this was going to be an all-day thing. Ew, gym. You think looking at this beautiful comes naturally? Gotta put in the work. You can always diet. Have you tried keto? I'd rather diet than give up sandwiches. Besides, I'm not trying to get smaller. I want to get huge, massive even. I want the ground to quake under my feet. I want to register as a 4.0 on the Richter scale every time I get up from bed. Uh-huh. Anyways, no gym for me today. Shit sucks. My condolences to your gains. It's whatever, though. Because after tonight, I'll be a free man again. He fastens the button on his pants before slipping his sneakers back on. Then we can party till the sun comes up. You don't think you'll be too heartbroken? Or guilt-ridden from breaking up with Cherry? Nope and nope. The talk yesterday with Red really got me thinking. Cherry's a cool dude, but we're just not built for each other. And to be honest, I think she's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. What, you think she also wants out of this? I wouldn't be surprised. She normally plans stuff for us to do days in advance, but she hasn't said anything about doing anything after today. Finally, Hank's transformation is complete. Well, what do you think? Dashing, look ready to break some hearts. Awesome, I feel like it too, but I think that's a good thing. Well, I'm gonna go pick her up now. I can drop you off at Reb's after picking her up if that works. Sounds good. I guess I could catch a movie in town or something. Hank starts the truck. It struggles to ignite, but before long you find yourselves rolling through Bridge City. Hey, Jack, catch the new trailer for Blazing Arts 2? I heard about it, but I haven't watched it yet. Dude! You spend the short drive listening to Hank gush about video game theories and news. Between Jim and work and Cherry, you wonder how Hank manages to keep up to date with gaming news. He recounts almost every second of the trailer he mentioned. With the way he's describing it in extreme detail, you don't even feel the need to watch it yourself anymore. At last, you see the park around the corner. Cherry is seated by herself on a small bench. She's smiling and playing with her phone as the truck approaches the park. She perks up when she hears the brakes squeal. She stands and adjusts her clothing before approaching you. Excitedly, she skips up to the passenger side of the truck only to cock her head in confusion when she spots you in her seat. You roll down the window to let her speak. Hello, funny seeing you again, Ash. Hank steps out of the truck and continue the conversation. Have you been, and what's going on? Just hanging in there. It's good to see you again, too. Hey, sorry to spring this up on you out of the blue, but is it cool if we stop to drop Ash off at Reb's place? This is a quick detour, then we can hit the road. Oh, by all means. Is that why you're late? You're picking up Ash? Hank starts, but stops and stammers part of the way through. Well, sorry about that. I was just like... It seemed like Cherry meant to press into Hank, but the simple question has cracked him. He's quickly tripping over himself. You decide to speak up and spare him the trouble. Yeah, my bad. I couldn't decide on what shoes I wanted to wear. To Hank's relief, she giggles. I know exactly how that can be. You shimmy onto the hump seat, giving Cherry room to enter the truck. No worries, we're still making good time. Hank pulls off the side of the road and makes towards Reb's shop. So Ash, how's your time back in Bridge City been so far? Go on any adventures? I dug a hole with Hank yesterday. Ooh, how nice. I'm sure you two had lots to catch up on. Hell yeah, speaking of catching up, remember when we tried playing through Outland Scavengers in high school? Found the old console the other day. We can see if the save is still good and try to finish it. With the mention of video games, Cherry checks out of the conversation. Now, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!